So, you want to build an app? Awesome. But let's talk about something that trips up so many people, the budget. You've probably heard horror stories about costs just spiraling out of control, right? Well, today, we're going to pull back the curtain and talk about the real cost of building a mobile app. Stick around, because by the end of this, you'll know exactly what you're getting into.
So you're thinking about building a mobile app for your business. You've got this amazing idea, maybe it's a game changer, and you're all fired up to get started. But, and it's a big but, have you thought about what it's really going to cost? I'm not just talking about the number a developer gives you up front. I'm talking about the whole picture.
Hey there, we're the team at WeblineIndia. And look, our whole mission is to help businesses just like yours bring those incredible ideas to life. We've been in this game for a long time, and we've seen it all. The big wins and, yeah, the projects that just don't make it. And you know what the biggest difference maker is, almost every single time? It's knowing the true costs from the get-go. And that's exactly what we're going to break down for you today.
You see, building an app isn't just about one thing. Here at WeblineIndia, we handle the whole shebang, from custom software and mobile apps to really cool stuff like AI and ML solutions and even end-to-end automation workflows. It takes a whole team with a ton of different skills to get it right. And that's why we're going to look at this from every angle, so you get the full picture. All right, let's dive in. Okay, so let's get right to the heart of it. We call this the iceberg problem. And honestly, this is the #1 reason app budgets just explode. But the good news is, once you see it, you can't unsee it, and you'll be way, way smarter about how you plan.
So picture this. You've got a quote for your app. Maybe you've even shopped around and it seems pretty reasonable. You think, okay, I can do this. But then, the unexpected bills start rolling in. And then more of them. Sound familiar? Or at least like your worst nightmare? Let's talk about why this happens all the time.
It's because that initial quote, it's just the tip of the iceberg. Seriously. It's the part you can see, the part that looks manageable. But what's really going to impact your budget is everything hiding just below the surface. So let's break this down. That tip of the iceberg, those are the costs everyone talks about. You know, the core development, the basic design, some initial testing. That's what your quote probably covers. But what lies beneath? Whoa, that's the huge part. We're talking about ongoing maintenance, server fees, security, which is a huge one, marketing, updates for new phones, third-party APIs, the list goes on and on. So, feeling a little nervous? Don't be. The whole point of this is to get ahead of it. So let's uncover these hidden costs together. I thought a quick Q&A format would be perfect to shine a light on what's really going on. First up, what about all the stuff that has to happen before a single line of code even gets written? Does the clock start ticking then? You bet it does.
Think about it. You can't just start building. The best apps, the ones people actually love and use, they're built on a really solid foundation. That means doing your market research, designing a fantastic user experience, the UX, plus creating wireframes and prototypes. And then, testing them with actual people. Trying to skip these steps to save a few bucks up front is, honestly, one of the fastest ways to fail.
Okay, next question. What about the engine that actually runs the app? You know, all the powerful stuff happening in the background that your users will never, ever see.
Yeah, this is the backend. This is the stuff that makes the app actually work. You've got servers and databases to store all the information. You've got cloud services. You need to build and connect APIs so different parts of the system can talk to each other. Oh, and if you want to take payments, you'll need to integrate with a third-party service like a payment gateway. None of this is in the user interface, but it's all absolutely essential.
All right, so the app is built. It's in the App Store. High fives all around, right? We're done. Nope, not even close. In fact, in many ways, the real work and the real spending is just getting started. Get ready for this number because it's a big one. You should plan on spending about 15 to 30% of the initial development cost every single year, just on maintenance. Let that sink in. That is a massive ongoing cost that catches so many people completely off guard. And what are you even paying for with that? Well, you're paying to fix the bugs that will inevitably pop up. You're paying to keep performance snappy. And here's a huge one. Every time Apple or Google releases a new OS update, you have to update your app so it doesn't break. Plus, there are security patches, and of course, just keeping the servers running. It's a lot.
Okay, I know that can sound like a lot, maybe even a little scary. But trust me, just knowing this stuff puts you miles ahead of the game. So now let's flip this around. How can you plan smarter? I've got a simple 5-step checklist for you.
All right, here's your playbook. Number 1, create a flexible budget. Always plan for the unexpected. Have a buffer.
Number 2, choose the right team. Seriously, look at their past work, their case studies, what their clients say. Number 3, define your scope early. A super clear plan from the beginning prevents expensive changes down the road. 4, plan for that maintenance we just talked about. Budget for it from day one. And finally, number 5, prepare for marketing. A great app that nobody knows about, well, it's not a great app.
See, building an app is a big deal, for sure. It's a major investment. But when you have the right information and, just as importantly, the right partner, you can go into it with confidence, not fear.
At the end of the day, it all comes down to this. A successful app starts with a transparent partner. You need someone who's going to be upfront with you about all the costs, not just the easy stuff at the top of the iceberg. And that's what we believe in. So let's build your app the right way, together. By looking at the whole picture, we can create something that's not just amazing on launch day, but successful for years to come.
So if you're ready to talk about your app idea and you want a partner who will give you that clear, comprehensive view of everything involved, we'd love to chat. You can visit us at WeblineIndia.com or just shoot us an email at info@WeblineIndia.com. And hey, follow us on our social channels for more expert tips just like this.
I really hope this helped clear things up for you. If it did, do us a favor and hit that like button, share it with someone who needs to see it, and definitely subscribe to our channel for more explainers like this. Thanks so much for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.